Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if it's your first time. You are most welcome. My name is Ava, and good morning. It's 8:37, and I've been up and went down and take care of the Airbnb. We're having a guest in 3 days, so I went down and do a little get it together. So I'm about to make some food. Well, I started already because I have pumpkin boiling over here. I'm making soup, and I have some pumpkin boiling and garlic, and, all the good stuff going on over here. Pumpkin, garlic, pimento seed, and some carrots. I'm trying to soften up the pumpkin. So it's been a while. It's been on there for an hour, so the pumpkin can mash out, so the soup can have us Jamaican would say body, meaning that it can have consistency, meaning it can have some, substance to it. It's not just water. It can have some thickness to it. I use a lot of words to describe the soup, right? Thickness, body, consistency, whatever. What is consistency? Is that a word to use for this? No, consistency is not the word to use. What am I looking for? I don't know, but the soup gonna have some is that don't sound right. But anywho, there's pumpkin in the pot, and it's boiling, and that's gonna give it some richness. Is that a better word? Anyhow, I'm on the Daniel fast, guys. So I showed you a shake yesterday. You didn't see everything that I eat yesterday, but I made a shake and show you guys that you can still get your protein in while doing the Daniel fast, because some people might be concerned that I'm not going to get any protein because we're eating lots of plants. Celery, chayote. In Jamaica, we say chocho. Chayote. I'm going to use turnip in the soup. We're going to use some carrots, potatoes. So all natural. Okay. Usually we put call it like noodles in our soup, like a pack of, not much like this. This is what I would put in the soup today. But I'm on Daniel fast, so this is a no-no. I'm not even gonna read it and try. I'm not stupid. I know it's not on there because it's not natural. Like natural is like, you know what I mean? The banana, those things are natural. Pecan nuts out here, almonds, so you get the gist of it. Not this thing that was made in a factory. God didn't make this. You can't go and pick this off a tree like you could go and pull up a carrot, from the earth. And so this is a no-no. So we're gonna make it work. That's why we have pimento seeds. That's gonna give it flavor. We have the garlic in there, and also gonna add scallion and thyme. Those things are gonna give it the taste. And then once you have that taste, you have those things in the flavor. Then you had this, some sea salt or Himalayan salt, or the best one, some Celtic salt. Once you add that, bam, it's gonna taste good. Once you put your pepper, your scallion, your thyme, we already have the pimento seed and the garlic in there. It's gonna taste good, guys, because those things are flavor. They're just they need the salt to give you so you can actually taste that. Salt brings things together. That's why people always add salt to things. It bring like when you're baking and they say a pinch of salt, they don't want to put a lot, but they put a pinch because it brings all the flavors together. So the same thing is gonna happen when I put the Celtic salt in the soup. The scallion and the thyme and the pimento seed and the garlic, all of that is just now is gonna, and the pepper is gonna, and of course we're gonna put the flavor of the carrot, the flavor of, so the salt is just gonna pull all those together, and it's gonna taste. So I can't put dumplings in there. You can't put meat in there. Those are not Daniel Fast approved. I don't eat meat anyway, so this doesn't bother me. This is how I eat. So this is kind of, that's why I said this diet is kind of easy for vegans, because the fast, it's not a diet. Well, anything you eat becomes a diet, you know what I mean? Once you consume it, it's a diet. Whether it's a bad diet, a good diet, Daniel fast, or whatever you're doing, it's a considered diet. So I keep it real. I have things that I am praying for, but I'm gonna do mostly thanking God, because He already knows what I need, what I want. That I'm not saying don't ask, but ask and let it go. Don't be an ambulance and I want, I want all the time. So you're want, like you're, when the ambulance going down the block and you're want. Yeah, He knows. And once you tell Him, I'm not saying you can't, but don't make it be all about that, because we have so much to be thankful for. So make sure you thank Him, because I'm up. I have food. I'm warm. I have a roof over my head. So there's so much to thank Him for. And, so spend less time asking, and don't just spend all day when you're fasting and asking, praying and just begging and begging and begging and begging. God already know. He heard you, and He will do it in His own time, not your own time. I'm not a preacher. I'm not a nutritionist, and I'm not a doctor. Let me just say it, because I start to sound like a preacher or something. But I'm just telling you how I feel and how I look at things. You know what I mean? And that's how I look at it. I feel like I shouldn't be asking Him all the time for stuff. I should just thank Him, because He does so. Sometimes, oh my God, I get goosebumps how good He is. You know what I mean? Not at the moment, but I do get goosebumps sometimes sometimes I'm driving the car and I'm like, God is so good to me. I just look up and I saw the mistletoe. We still have the mistletoe up. We'll take all our Christmas stuff up. I don't see anything. I think we got everything up and put away. But the mistletoe is still there. But I'll leave it. I was going to take it down, but I'll take it down later. After my husband walk underneath it and I kiss him, then I'll take it down. Because I asked him to take it down yesterday. And he didn't. So I'm going to pull him over here and bring him in, kiss him and tell him, take it down. I told you to take it down. But anyhow, I have some oatmeal. This is the steel cut oats. It's different. I think it's the best one for the Daniel fast, in my opinion. And a matter of fact, if you can get oat groats, which is before they cut it up to make steel cut, would be better. Even better. But I have a lot of this. Lots. Because I'm telling you guys, I haven't bought anything. And that's another thing. You guys will have to, if you're going to do Daniel fast, take your time and ease into it. Make a list of things you like. Watch some videos here on YouTube that will educate you. Watch mine. Send mine to your friend. You're going to eat a lot of plants. You know what I mean? Like I showed you. So choose the ones you like. Don't buy anything here that you don't like. Don't do that, because then you're going to say, I'm not doing it. Buy stuff you like. If you only like carrots and celery, you don't like chayote and turnip, don't buy the chayote and turnip, because I am using the chayote and turnip. Don't do it. Buy what you like, so you can stick with what you plan on doing. Don't buy something you don't like and then you're going to come, say, I couldn't do it. I don't know how you do it. But I am not only praying for things that I need. That's my business that I'm not going to share. But I'll share this. I want to lose weight, because I want to be a healthier person, and I don't want to have any aches and pains. And so fasting heals the body. Once you go over 12 hours, doing 12 hours fasting and having a healthy diet, you'll lose weight. But if you want your body to go into autophagy, and autophagy is what heals the body for whatever aches and pain and whatever is going on with the body, then you add another 4 hours or more to it. Fasting. So I stopped eating yesterday before 5. So from 5 p.m. to 5 a.m. we know that's 12 hours. So 5 a.m. and then add another 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So at 9 would be 16 hours, which I'm fasting for 16 hours, sometime more. It might be more, but I definitely want to make sure I get 16 hours in. So at 9, which is in 14 minutes, it's okay for me to have something to eat. I did have lemon water, didn't finish. My husband make it every morning for me. So sweet, right? That's down. The oats is, let me turn the stove on. I put it to soak last night. How much is that? I don't remember how much I put in there. I'm not gonna ask all of that. I was making it because that take a little while to cook, so I figured I'm gonna make some instead of cook it every morning. I'll make that, and hopefully I get 3 servings out of that. I don't remember how much I put in there last night, guys. wash it off in the strainer, rinse it off a little, and then I put it to soak. And now it's on the stove. Okay. So the soup, let's clean these stuff up and put them in the pot and get the soup, you know, going. I'm gonna get the potatoes too. I'm gonna peel everything and come back, and maybe by the time I come back the oats will be done, and then I'll show you the toppings I'm adding. And the soup will be on its way. And I'm also gonna make a shake. Yesterday I make a shake. If you didn't see day 1 of my Daniel fast, go watch the other video and you'll see the shake that I make. That is all natural. It had 20 grams of protein without using protein powder, by just using natural stuff. And today we're aiming for another shake that's gonna not only taste better today, because you know you learn from the day before, so it's gonna taste better today and it's gonna have even more protein. So I'm gonna cut up these and come right back. So see you in a sec. So far, guys, I got the carrots and the chayote, the turnip, carrot, turnip, and celery. So yeah, I'm gonna cut up the chayote potato. Oh, and I forgot to tell you that I was putting yellow yam in there. Let me get that. This is what it looks like. It's a yam. That's what we put in the soup in Jamaica. My Jamaican people don't think this is a good yam, except for that, you know, that's that part. What do you think? You think this is a good piece? Okay. I think it is. I know it is, because my husband cut a piece off and cooked it the other day. It's in the fridge. I ate some yesterday, and he also cooked. I think this one is called couscous or something. This one, I bought this one for him to cook for us to eat with what we add, and he made, and this for the soup, but he used a piece of each in with the mealy, the banana. I made the cabbage and he made the banana and the yams, and he used both pieces. That's what I'm trying to say. So these are the stuff, guys, that you have to eat, you know, that's on the Daniel fast. It's natural. So if you like this, like I said, just buy what you like. Don't buy stuff you don't like and then say, I can't do it because I don't like it. Don't buy it. If you don't like it, don't buy it. I'm going to save this piece and use the yellow yam, and save the couscous yam, or white yam, or whatever people call it. And like I said, I'm going to use, that's where the flavor is going to come from. Like I said, we can't use the pack thing anymore. And if, you know, you I don't know what to tell you, but it's just not on the Daniel fast. This is not on the Daniel fast. So my Jamaican people, I know you used to put in your meat. Other than this, you're used to putting your meat, your dumpling. So these are the 3 things that you're not going to have in your soup, but you still can have your soup. Your lifestyle don't have to change that drastic. Because I know a lot of Jamaicans have soup every Saturday, and you're saying, my life is, you know, is going to be turned upside down. No, make it. Just don't put this in. The seasonings, the salt with these, and the garlic and the pimento seed and the pepper will give you the flavor. Don't worry. Just add everything. 3 things you're going to leave out from the soup. You're going to leave out the pack noodle. You're going to leave out the dumplings. Sorry, you can have dumplings after the 21 days over. And you're going to leave out the meat. But still make your soup. It's going to taste good. You might stick with it and start making it like that every once in a while after you try it. So I'm going to add these in, and I'm going to cut up the chayote, the yam, and the potato and put in the pot. And the oatmeal is doing its thing. Let me show you. I'll bring it to you. The oatmeal is cooking. So I have lots going on, guys. I'm making oats. I have rice actually cooking over there. I'm not going to eat that rice. It's white rice because I don't think it's Daniel approved. I'll let you know when I come back. So let me go put those in the pot. and I look it up, but I think it's brown rice I would have to have. But my husband have curry goat in the refrigerator. I don't eat meat, guys, but he does. He has curry goat that we had left over, so I made him some rice so he can have it with that. And he can also have soup if you want. He can have anything you want. You can have whatever you like. All right. Okay, guys, so this is what the oats is looking like. Oats is ready, and I'm hungry. So I'm glad it's ready. I made white rice for my husband. I won't be eating that. That's not okay on the Daniel fast. You have to have brown rice or quinoa or something like that. This is the soup. It's not finished, but it's on its way. And I had some, let me show you what I add to it. But this is the soup. It's looking good. A big pot, so my husband can have soup to take to work. He likes to do that. So, and I love soup. We both love soup. So let's turn off the oats. The oats is ready. And I add some of this because I know a lot of people get concerned about protein. So I add some lentils, red lentils, kernel to the soup. So there you go, protein and more food, and it will give it more richness and thickness. So let's cover that up. The soup is almost done too, guys. I'm just waiting for the yam and the Irish potato that I put in there to just cook. That's it. Soup is easy. It's 9:40 a.m. and I got rice done. My husband to go with his curry goat he have in the refrigerator, and I got Daniel fast soup ready because it's a Daniel fast soup. There's no butter, there's no, you know, you don't put sugar in soup, but there's no, well, I don't. There's no flour, sugar, you know, none of those stuff, no additives, no weird stuff, and it's gonna taste good. I didn't taste it yet, but I'll do that. See if I need to add a little bit more salt or anything. You can also use a little white pepper in it if you want. You saw the Scotch bonnet pepper on top. Did you see that? Show you. So that will give it flavors. Oh, guys, there's an opening in the pepper because I just opened the pot and it smells good though, but that's a hot pepper. I have to be careful with that. I'm gonna have to take it out soon. But let me show it to you. Take it out. I put it in whole. Usually that's what we do, and then the flavor come from the skin, because once it open, which this one have a little crack in it or something, because once it open, the pepper is gonna pepper. So yeah, but I'm gonna put it back in there. It's on top. It's cooking, you know, so it can flavor the soup, and you know, I'll open it a little more and shake it a little, get some of the flavor into the soup, and then I'll take it out. And that pepper, I'm going to keep it. I'm going to put it in a little container and drop it in the freezer. And when I'm making something else, I'm going to use it because it's just going to go to waste. All that good spice. Because I like spice. But you don't want your soup to be hot and overly spicy. So I don't want the whole thing to, you know, get... You know, sometimes we have those accidents where the whole thing just cook out. And you're like, where's the pepper? And it cook out in the soup. And then it's very spicy. We all have those moments sometimes if you use that in your soup. So that's why I said you don't need all of this. You really don't need it. So we need to stop buying this shit. Let me call it what it is. Because I'm telling you guys, you might be saying, oh, the Daniel Fast video, and you say the word shit. Yes, I did. I'm human. And I'm going to keep it real. Guys, you know, every time I get, like I start a diet, and like I said, this is a fast for other stuff other than, but I'm not gonna lie, because I can't be doing the Daniel fast and be fake and lie. You know, I'm not gonna do that. So all my diet that I ever been on, when I start with God in the mix, they work. And when I just try to do it on my own, then I fall for other stuff. Because once God is in the mix and I have so much respect and love for him, and he's above me, I do what he wants me to do. But if I do it on my own and I never involve God, it never works. And this is also for me to help me to lose weight and clean myself. I'm not even taking vitamins, guys. I'm not taking my vitamins. I usually take vitamins and stuff, but Daniel didn't take vitamins. He eat because God already provides vitamins in the stuff. Like the oatmeal, There's lots of, as you guys know, good stuff, protein and all the carbs. Good carbs. Carbs is good for you guys. Don't let anybody tell you any different. It's when they take the carbs and they process it, that's when it's not good for you. So carbs is good for you. Don't let anybody tell you. Don't get Alzheimer's because you're not feeding that brain. That brain need that carbs. Eat your carbs. Don't let nobody tell you crap. I'm not talking about donuts. Now be smart. I'm talking about donuts. I'm not talking about bagels. I'm talking about good carbs. Like these stuff have carbs. Lots of carbs. That's good for you. How much carbs is in this serving of 7 is in this serving. So it's not that much in here. And 6 grams of protein per serving almonds. And then the split pea, there's what, 29 in here? 29 grams of delicious, good for you carbs. I'm talking about donuts and bagels. So eat the good food, guys. But like I was saying, when I involved God, I remember I did 40 days of no alcohol, sugar, flour, and God was in the mix. I need water. I'm thirsty. That's not good. When you get thirsty, that's when it's, that means you're dehydrated or something. I did have the lemon water, as you guys see, and I have a jar. I took it upstairs, and I didn't bring it back down. Hold on, let me get some water in this jar from the refrigerator. Okay, so while that water fill up, the fridge is autofill is filling it up. Yeah, just want to tell you guys that you still can have your soup. You don't have to starve. I'm gonna get down into this oatmeal right now. Let me tell you what I'm gonna put. I'm gonna put some mulberry. I bought this off Amazon a while back. It's expensive. I don't know how much it is now. It was $22 when I bought it. So it's berries, guys. And in the summer, guys, these are free. If you walk around your neighborhood and you go to the park, you see these on the tree. I eat them. I got my husband into it, and he's still alive. He ate them this summer. I've been eating them for like over 6, maybe longer, guys. It's not even 6 years, guys. I've been eating these maybe 8, 9 years in the neighborhood. I would walk around and I just stop. While I'm going for my exercise, I'll stop and I'll just have breakfast for free with the birds and the squirrel. They'll be eating too. But when the monster come, because I'm bigger than them, they'll fly away. But yeah, you go and you get your berries for free off the tree, because these are $22 a pound. So I walk around the neighborhood and eat berries, and I bring containers, and I have my husband do, because we walk a lot in the spring and summer. We take lots of walk, and especially in the weekends. And we'll bring like something like this, and we'll just fill it up and bring it back home and put it in the refrigerator and eat it, or put it in smoothies. Yeah. But while we're picking, we're eating, so we're getting our nutrients. Free berries, lots of fiber, very good for you. So this is the dry one. Amazon mulberry. What else I'm gonna put in my oats this morning? Ooh, walnuts. Let me grab that, guys. I don't have to buy anything for this fast. I'm telling you, because I'm vegan, I have everything. So yeah, I'm excited about that I don't have to shop. And I'm sorry for you guys that have to go shopping, but once you do it, guys, and you buy the big containers of Amazon, you buy the big containers, then you don't have to keep buying. Like, look how big this is. You just buy a big container. You don't eat a lot, because this is 200 calories per serving, so you don't eat a lot. You eat a little bit. So, I'm going to put banana. I'm going to put this, these. I think I'm going to stop there. I have chia seed here. That's going to go in my, like I said, buy big things, guys, and store them. I have lots of stuff. I don't have to buy anything. Yeah, so I'm gonna put just this banana, oatmeal with banana, walnut, and mulberry. Okay, so I'm not using milk. You can't use dairy. Dairy is not accepted. And these plant-based milk that they have, I have all the plant-based milk in my refrigerator, but they have stuff in them. So don't say because it's almond milk, I'm gonna use it and it's approved. No, unless you make it yourself with just almond and water at home. If you make it yourself, I don't care. I love oatmeal. I'm gonna eat my oatmeal with just this and the banana, and it's gonna be good. I'm not worried. But for people, and cinnamon and nutmeg. But for people who are worried that you can make your oatmeal, I'm gonna eat my oatmeal. Pretend it's oat milk with the oatmeal. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be delicious. You don't need no oat milk, because let me check, guys. I'm gonna show you. what I'm talking about. Because I have the works, right? Because you know I'm saying, so I got the almond milk, I got the soy milk, and I got the oat milk, right? I'm not using these on the Daniel fast. I'll use them after the Daniel fast is over. If I go back, I might just stay like this because this is the way we should eat, right? And this is the way I want to eat. But like I said, I just couldn't get myself back to eat this way. I would get up and I would eat bread and just eat junk that I shouldn't eat. And I have so much oats, guys. So that big oat container is nothing. If you look downstairs in the pantry, I have so much oats because I love it, but for some reason I don't eat it. But anywho, this is not just the ingredients on here. Where is it? Oh my god. Guys, I need to stop eating it. It's so long. So long. Got water and almonds, and it's got vitamin and minerals, and vitamin E, and vitamin A, and vitamin B2, salt, gum. That's to give it substance. It got lactose beans. It has so much stuff in it, guys. And natural flavor. What is natural flavor? Natural flavor is what God provides. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna lie, I use this. You know, I shouldn't be, unless it just says soy milk and it says soy and water. I shouldn't be using these things, right? But this one says organic soybean. It says water, sugar. See what I'm saying? Not approved. Sea salt, vanilla. Vitamin B2, B12, and soy. And what is that? Cara, what? Some of the words I can't even pronounce, guys. You see what I'm saying? Not approved. Unless it says soybean and water, not approved. Same thing with the oat milk. And that has sugar in it. At least this one doesn't say sugar. This have the rolled oats and sunflower oil. I'm done. I don't even need to tell you anymore. Not approved. Okay, so don't use these. Just do it out. Make your oats and use cinnamon. Buy this one. This one have a little bit of, sweeter taste than the normal. This is the Saigon cinnamon. It have a little sweeter taste than the other cinnamon. The plain old cinnamon. So yes, guys, so I'm gonna make breakfast now. Get me a banana. Approved. These are approved. So this is what we're gonna put with some nutmeg. These 5 nutmeg, make 5 thing on top of my oatmeal, and I'm gonna dig in. All right. So see you in a bit. Soup is bubbling away. Okay, guys. Before I go enjoy my breakfast, let me show you the soup one more time. So the soup is looking nice. Very good. Hope you can see it. This is the pepper I told you about that I need to be careful of, so I'm going to come and take that out in a bit. But let it keep flavoring the soup. Okay. I turned it down so I can enjoy breakfast. So this is the oats, no milk, just water, and I had 2 tablespoons of the mulberry, or is it muleberry? I have a whole banana in here, 1 cup of oats, the steel cut oats, the berries, and the what else in banana berry? Oh, and 10. I count my walnuts because it's so high in calories, so I don't want to just dump 20-30 walnuts in my stuff. So 10 walnuts, I break it up into pieces, 1 banana, and yeah. So I'm gonna go have this hearty breakfast. As you can see, it's hearty, and yeah, it's been a while since I have this, and guys, it's so good. This is not, you're not gonna starve. God is good and He provides for us. So yeah, I use the cinnamon, and I think I put it away already. Nutmeg, of course, for flavoring, And let's give it a try on camera. And then I like to mix everything in, and I hope it's still at a nice temperature like I like it. If not, pop it in the microwave. Should I be using the microwave in Daniel fast? You know what? Let's do the food and focus on that. We can do that maybe later on. And guys, I did get my water in my blender bottle. You know, they call this a blender bottle with the thing on the bottom. I didn't drink it, so. That hit the spot. I was checking the time. It's 10:06. Rice is cooked, oats is cooked. I'm gonna turn off that in 10 minutes, the soup in 10 minutes. And I'm done, guys. And it's 10 in the morning. So you can get up if you're home on your day off. Make yourself oats. I have leftover. I have more oats for maybe 2 days. So then all I would have to do is add the ingredients I don't have. So if you have a day off, you can make your stuff and make your soup. If that was brown rice, I would say I would make my rice and then you make some beans. You can also make a lentil stew, which I'm going to do with this maybe Thursday. Tomorrow is Wednesday, but I have stuff. I have cabbage in the refrigerator. I have soup. I have oats. I have banana. I have, you know, the Asian pear that I need to eat before I go bed, and nuts and stuff. So I have stuff for tomorrow. I'll still show you what I'm having, but I won't be cooking because I'm cooking today, so I'll have that tomorrow. But Thursday, I'll make a lentil stew. You know, you just add, of course, lentils, red lentils, Irish potato, carrot, celery, and like I said, I have all the stuff, guys. I'm so blessed. Thank God that I have all the stuff that I need. So I'm gonna make that on Thursday, so you will see that. But anyhow, let's taste this so you can get going with your day. Not waiting on you anymore. I know it was gonna need anything. Banana is so sweet that it flavored the oats. So trust me. Just add the banana to the warm oats. I'm gonna warm this for maybe another 30 seconds or so in the microwave because I like it hot. And it's just warm. It's not hot, or maybe a minute. Why haven't I been doing this? I used to eat oats every day. I love oats so much, guys, that I used to eat oats. Not because I can't afford something else for dinner. Well, I have for breakfast, right? And then I'll have something else for lunch. And then I'll go back and have this for dinner. Oats. Or I'll blend the oats with a banana, make pancakes. Just the oats, banana. And I used to use plant-based milk. On the Daniel fast, you just use water. And I used to blend the oats with the banana and just make pancakes. And then I would put berries on it. And that would be for dinner. I love oats, guys. So, and I have tons of it, and it's just been wasting because I haven't been using it. Okay, so guys, please subscribe to my channel. Please, I would appreciate it if you're watching this video. Please tap subscribe and come back tomorrow for day 3 of the Daniel fast and see what I get into. I'll keep it interesting. Oh, but guys, you know what? You will see the shake tomorrow. I'll make a shake. I was gonna make a shake, but you'll see that tomorrow. Okay? I'll save that for tomorrow. Alright, so come back and mess with me and see what I get into. See, you know, ideas if you're looking to get into doing the same thing I'm doing. If you're trying to lose some weight but not starve, and you want to get tons of nutrients like I'm getting, tons of nutrients, and that's what helps you to lose weight. So drink your water, guys, and come back and mess with me. Go hit subscribe and come back tomorrow. All right? And like the other videos. Go watch them too. After this one, watch my other videos. Bye, guys.